This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Red Raiders will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So BYU's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
To throw, it's Bachmeier. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Bachmeier. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Cougars look to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And, man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money to give them big yards through the air.
BYU has now moved into the red zone. Play-action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. QB decides to keep it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Solid driver to start the game. Now a third down opportunity in the red zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted up perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. nothing.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. They're impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique.
Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. Crosses the all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Direct snap to the back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
With the catch, it's Roberts. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Now from the pistol formation. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Hand it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Looks to the left, pass caught. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds the receiver wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
And the Cougars line it up with 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Held to a field goal their first drive. Now it's 3rd and goal, but they settle for 3 again. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, BYU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7.
That makes the score BYU 10, Texas Tech 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open, look out! And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
That was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. To the air, it's Morton. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Red Raiders keep the football on the move. From the shotgun, hand off inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The short end, it's Douglas. That play moves the ball across midfield, and we set it for the first down at the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, we're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Looking downfield, it's Morton. Nice throw, caught for a completion. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. And it's BYU in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
The field goal is good. The game is now tied.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Back to throw. It's Pockmeyer. Let's it fly to the wideout. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that. Good work. Was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Play action here on first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
For the extra point.
BAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10.
That makes the score Texas Tech 17, BYU 10.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Sets up a second down play. Handoff to the right side. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
The Cougars bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Scanning the field, it's Morton. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
The Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hot over the middle. It's Roberts. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
BYU getting set for their 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. There's a screen pass to the running back. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, and now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Texas Tech offense back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. To throw, it's Morton. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him at the 48, and that's a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nice grab. It's Douglas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
A completion makes it second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Here comes the shovel pass. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Trying to find some room. It's Williams. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Down the middle, it's Douglas. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Here's the second down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas Tech! That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of those underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeyer. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but short of the first down marker.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Second down after that completion. The pass rush gets home. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. As here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Cut quickly. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Cougars will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. Curl route work against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Morton. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's West. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Cougars will kick it away and get us going in the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Running back has it on the screen now.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The Red Raiders are on the move here.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
First down here for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Complete on the shovel pass. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Morton. With the catch, it's Carter. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That completion makes it second and short. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? To throw, it's Morton. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. It's second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. They look to throw it here on second down. This time a completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board. Building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing. Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. They bring him down after a short gain there. One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Martin. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch. Back to throw again. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up. The Cougars will line up to kick it away. We're going to punt it away for the fourth time today. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders
Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Dropping back, it's Morton. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to scramble. A quick juke. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or are they trying to go through the air again?
No, kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
There you go, defense. Listen, it has not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. A play action, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Good throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. First out and more, he's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, It puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The Red Raiders pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Running back grabs it on the screen. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the Red Raiders trying to cash in here in the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Morton. Snags the quick throw. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
4th down coming up.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
BYU.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Looking for a receiver. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And the Cougars will bring the punt team onto the field. On the punt now for the 6th time today. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. So on this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down coming up after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down. Almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Bachmeier. Grabbed by the receiver. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on fourth down. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Martin. Eludes a tackle. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept them out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Second down now after the sack. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Ryan. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Great move in the open field. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our
Running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Martin. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Pulls it in. It's Martin. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
To the air. It's Bachmeier. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Hold. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out. You can take advantage of it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him, and that will do it as this game ends on a sack. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape here. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and then went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.